Look at this bloke here, he doesn't want to go in the van. And this marks it officially, this is my last full day in Europe. So why Holland? Right. And they do bloody sushi. Da 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 da. What a bloody campsite that is. It gets better as well. That is stunning. I'm going to spell it out for you. VAKANTIEPARK space VLUGTENBURG space AAN space ZEE. I never shout places out. I never shout places out because I think it's got nothing to do with me, unless it's they're point blank robbing you or point blank value for money. This is fantastic. Honestly, I can go as far to say, and for the price as well, bearing in mind 3 nights, what was it, €102 something? That is brilliant. There's a lot of stuff going on. I think there's like residents that live there all year long, because there's quite a few of these little random houses. And the other telltale sign is the cars. There's loads of parked cars. Say wood. I don't get it, but it's not for me to get. Oh no, these are actually houses. What's going on there? Oh yeah, the campsite ends there, look. Oi oi! What a day today's been. Going back to them surfers and stuff like that. Can you imagine the gonads on them people? The extreme sports people. I mean, even the ones, mountain bikers. Have you seen some of them come down the hills? It's unbelievable, like. Then you got them, like this windsurfers, then you got extreme kayakers, then you got bloody skiers, base jumpers. You got people base jumping into an extreme ski. Like, I've got so much, even though it's not my cup of tea at all, I've got so much respect for people like that. It's unbelievable. What's going on here? I think I've got I'll show you. Look at my little bead. Roaming for the beach again. We've just had food, which was lovely. Now back to the beach for a little stroll. Hey, my boy. Yeah, I've got so much respect for them people. And that's what I mean. Doesn't matter how bizarre you think your little hobby is, your little way of life, the way you do things, you know, do you tie your shoes normally like the majority of people do, or do you do it different? Oh good, look what I've missed! The bloody sunset! Bet that was stunning as well. Oh dear God, look at these waves there. I wasn't joking earlier on, and I'm not joking when I say this either. It does not matter how mad or bonkers or different you think you are to everyone, I guarantee you. Like these base jumpers, like these rock climbers, like these abseilers, like these cavers, like these underwater cavers. You know, if you was pitching that to someone for the first time, they wouldn't listen to you, would they? They'd be like, no mate. But yet, fast forward a bit, there's a community formed, that's what I'm saying. Life is full of everything, but you'll only, in some cases, meet them if you go out and about. Not some cases at all, every single case. You'll never meet your community, your people, until you go find them. But believe me when I say, they also are looking for you. That would have been so beautiful if I was recording straight. Hello boy. What's half it? Oh, there he is! Oh God. Look at this place, look how stunning it is. I think this may be a bin, you know, after I was given it a neat stick earlier on. Oh, beach volleyball. What do you want, boy? Why do he keeps trying to bite my bum? What do you want, boy? What do you want, boy? This sand hasn't changed the past hour or two. But remember, always remember, like my horrific couple of days I've had, like that's true, I've not been making any of that up. Tomorrow's always another day. I've had a really good time today. Like, I truly have had a good time today, and I couldn't describe how annoyed, down I was actually. Thanks, fanboy. I was actually really down yesterday. Like, everything actually got on top of me, but yeah, never give up. Never give up. It's okay to have a little wobble, it's okay to be sad, and it's okay to be bloody happy. You know, that's the truth. Never give up though. Never ever give up, because tomorrow you can be sat back in paradise. I beg your pardon, boy. Tomorrow you can be sat back in paradise, having a whale of a time. That's the truth. Bloody hell, boy, what's your problem, buddy? Ah! So he actually bites. Look at this bloke here. He doesn't want to go in the van, and it's raining. You bloody love that, don't you? Look at him there. People keep walking past, laughing at him with their dogs. Because he noticed one of them and was like, "Row, row, row." This is bloody charming. I love that. He won't come in the bloody van. He won't come in. Hello, boy. That really did look cinematic. How bizarre is that? This place is so cool, with the little river stream thing as well. We're only strolling to the bloody shops. Shabody. Shabadoo. I'm gonna have to spell this town out, aren't we, boy? Apostrophe S dash Gravenzande. Hug of Holland, basically. Let's go and have a look then. And this marks it officially. This is my last full day in Europe. Can you believe it? Can you bloody believe it? Okay. Okay. All right. Not bad. Bingo. Look at this beaut. We found it, didn't we, boy? We found it, didn't we, boy? Why's your tail not wagging? Are you tired, boy? I've just poked you in the eye as well. Look at this bloody place. So why Holland? Why bloody not? Let me tell you why. Nowhere on planet Earth has anyone ever bought me a drink. Ever in my life. Ever. I've been in Holland, what, 2 days, 3 days now, maybe? And this lady got talking to me, like one of the ladies from this town, who, while I spout out earlier on, and she couldn't believe that I was English. She couldn't believe the journey I'm on. She couldn't believe what I'm doing with the dog. She couldn't believe my tale that I told, briefly granted, but nevertheless I still spilt a little bean or two. When I went to leave, she'd cleared my bill. That's why Holland. These people are up there with the best of them, and I mean that from the bottom of my soul. I genuinely do mean that. They're beautiful souled people. Their buildings are beautiful. Their take on life is beautiful. The way they do things is beautiful. The way they slow down at certain speed limits is beautiful. The way they eat is beautiful. The way they look after each other is beautiful. It is up there with the best of them. Bloody quote me on that. it's not just the warm, welcoming nature they have. It's not just the warm, opening arms they have. It's not just the attitude they have. It's not just the healthy lifestyle they have. Psychopaths, the worst kind of path, if you ask me. But it's not just that. It's not just the food. It's not just the way they live. I mean, look at this lady here. Whee! It's not just the freedom they have. It's not just the way they speak to you, the way they approach you, the way they accept you, the way they, everything you can imagine. It is truly on par with Sweden. This earns the right to be known as heaven on earth, and I do genuinely mean that. Oh, this place is charming beyond belief, unbelievably beyond belief. It is lovely. Now, I'm not saying this place hasn't got problems. Every place has got problems, and that lady told me as well, the legend that bought my bloody drinks. Bearing in mind, how weird is that? How strange is that? How out of the ordinary is that? She described that there are problems here amongst the youths, really. The way she was, from what she was saying, but that's everywhere, isn't it? I've not witnessed anything like that, and I've been here probably 5 times. Heaven on earth is an understatement for Holland, really. It's up there with Sweden. Heaven on earth. Now my question to you is, where else are the other heavens? Tell me where the other heavens are, because I want to see more of this and less of Birmingham, United Kingdom. And we'll leave that at that. Right. And when I say this is in their version of a council estate, I am not exaggerating. All these houses are the same. Like I said before, with Scandinavia, etc., it's almost as if they bloody care about you out here. It's not a million miles away, certainly not this one. This is definitely doable. Get amongst it, genuinely get amongst it. The most welcoming, lovely, charming place I've ever had the fortune to stumble across. Holland. I mean that as well. I genuinely bloody mean that. Come on, Bruce. Come on, boy. Lovely place. Do not rule this place out. 2 pieces of tarmac walk into a bar. One's the M5, the other is the M1. The M5 starts boasting, bragging, if you will, on how vicious they are, how no one would ever cross him. The barman's buying it, he's buying into the story, he's loving it. Then comes along a 3rd piece of tarmac. He walks into the pub, picks up the M5 and the M1's beers and goes and sits down. The barman states, why didn't you do anything about that? The M5 and the M1 both reply, you don't want to mess with him, he's a psychopath. Well, I suppose best pick that up. Can you see that? When I say they're bicycles, that's okay, that's fine, I do mean that. However, there is instances where, I've still got sand in my teeth, where mopeds come flying up and down these things at, there must be about 30, 40 miles an hour. So there's one little pickup point for the beauty that is Holland. My God. And when the dog's going left to right, right to left anyway, it doesn't make it easy kind of thing. So yeah, that's one pickup point they could improve this place with. But apart from that, my God, heaven on earth. And I do not say that lightly. I mean, look at that. Look at that building. Look at this. There! On the other bloody psychopath! Am I making it up? Don't mess with the psychopath now, guys. There you have it. The last morning. The last sunrise. The first sunrise I've seen on this journey. Why don't I arise earlier? Things I am awake as well. Because the stress is going on, I've been getting up at like 4, 5, so I could have seen quite a few of these, but I chose not to. Life is about choices. And that is the thing, isn't it? Life is about choices. Sometimes we get it right, bang on the money, and other times it's considered a mistake, isn't it? That's the truth and reality of life. But the important thing is you bloody do it. I mean, look at this trip. Yeah, there's been not disaster, but there's been problem after problem for me. But I've still been to Estonia. He's bloody on 19 countries now. You know, without that choice to go for that wouldn't have happened. The 19 countries wouldn't have happened. I never would have been to Estonia, Latvia, Lithuania, North Fintanal Island. That's from a choice. What's important is you don't fall asleep on yours. Do it, decide and do it. The last thing you want to do is be 90 odd, 95, 97, 100 and look back and go, why? Why didn't I? And it's not always going to be sunshine and rainbows. It's like a really nice, it's not always going to be this beautiful. I mean, look at the wind over the past few days. It's been horrific. Like, you know, I've been beaten up by the sand. I never thought I'd say that. But decisions and choices, they must be made. You can't just tread water through life. And it is safe. It's safe. It's comforting, isn't it? Knowing that the only thing to do today is watch Deal or No Deal with bloody Stephen Mulhern all of a sudden. What's that about? I think I missed the bloody sunrise, actually. It's there. The last day, the last sunrise, and it's the other side of the hill. I thought because it was bright over there, I'm not really too fussed on it, to be honest. I just wanted to get out and about nice and early. But it is about choices, decisions. You can't just tread water. You can, and that's the scary thing of life. Not sad, because each to their own, but you can choose not to. But remember, whether you do or you don't, the end result's always the same. Beep. That's the truth. It's scary, isn't it? It's sad, but it is the truth. Cut. On top of all of it, everything I've said throughout this entire European travel series, or whatever you want to call it, look how much he's loving it. Don't get me wrong, it's not been plain sailing for him either. He doesn't like travelling, he doesn't like the van, he doesn't like me half the time. And to be fair, we do fall out a little bit as well. We've had an argument this morning, to be honest with you. But it's all good now, innit, boy? It's all good now, innit, boy? I love you. We bicker like family members, don't we, boy? He does things to wind me up, and I do things to wind him up as well. It's a beautiful relationship, very healthy, a psychiatrist would say. But it's true. I love this dog more than anyone will ever know. And that's why when he passes, I'm going to walk the world for mental health awareness. Bruce, that dog is 4,000 light years away, son. That view is stunning. Yeah, I'm going to walk the world for mental health awareness, and every single view I get because of you helps towards making that dream a reality. My plan is not only to walk the world, but to set up mental health retreats along the journey, so people can use it for free forever. That's my plan. And I can only do it with your views. Use the power of social media to make good in this world for once. It's the truth though. Nothing winds me up more than that. You've got the opportunity to save lives, to help lives, to uplift, and you're in a Lamborghini. Or, dare I say it, giving Lamborghinis out, should they bloody be able to build a defence that a train can't smash into it. You know, what are you doing, mate? What are you doing? Yeah, without doubt I've missed that. My life. I got out of bed specifically to see it. It would have been a better spot here and we would have saved time because the beach is down there. There you go. Welcome to my page. A page where there's a drama in every scene. I was half thinking a pigeon was going to fly up my nose or something now. But yeah, today is travel day. What does that mean? It's a long day. It doesn't matter if you're getting a 2-hour flight, a 19-hour flight, or a bloody ferry. Travel days are horrific. So what we're going to do now is go back to the van. This is what I'm doing in my real life. Go back to the van, sort some stuff out. But what we're going to do in a minute on the video is talk through how to get back, how to get home, and we'll do it in real time. Should people be worrying about how to do that? Because I know people do, myself included, and I do this all the bloody time. Like myself included, I still worry. For example, I've seen my boat pull up over there, the Stena Line or something. I can't remember if that's a good one or not. And I still don't know where the port is. From this campsite, and this is what I was saying to further highlight the brilliance of this place, the campsite is 5 kilometres from the port, but I'm just not 100% where it is. So do that first thing. Remember, 2 hours. You need to be there 2 hours before the boat departs. And it will say, and it will all be slightly different, but in and around 2 hours. That's like the golden time frame to get through security. Well, I say security. This is why I say the hooker bar. I say customs rather, because that makes me sound like a mule. Well, how do you pay for all these trips, Kieran? Hey, stay out of my business. I'm joking. FBI. Right, the customs, the security, the port, the international, how to get in and how to get out. You need to be there 2 hours before so they can check your stuff, check the van, check the dog, and whatnot. But when I say, and I've said it before, but I will say it again, never ever go Dover to Calais, ever. It is too to the book. It is too to the book. They are checking everything. But yeah, when I was saying the customs are sound, they do like the check. Yeah, you travelling alone? Yeah, and that's it. Dover to Calais then. It's not only have you got the 500 million bloody lorries going that way, because you know that's how you get into France. That's how you get it south to Spain to Portugal. So that's the reality of it. So there's a lorry galore. Like, not to mention when you get out the other end, there's people trying to climb on your van as well. It's just carnage. It's like literally like a bloody episode of. What's that place called? The Purge. Yeah, it's like the Purge. That's what it's like. Harwich to the Hook of Holland, though. Oh, is how a port should be. Imagine a. This is the Harwich side. I haven't. You know, I don't remember this bit. Imagine an airport with just one plane. You're not going to mess the terminal up, are you? You're not going to mess where to be, are you? That's the reality of it, and that's the best way to describe it. Whereas Dover to Calais is like going from Heathrow to Tokyo International Airport. The choice is yours. It's still the same Europe, baby. There she is, the port. The good news is, and I didn't notice this on the way in, there are signposts for England here as you're approaching this port. So another little peace of mind for you. We're parked over there. You see the white van right at the front? That's the little queue. This is what I mean about it being simply one entrance in. It's so simple, so easy to navigate. Like, it is truly the best bloody port I've ever stumbled across, by accident as well, this one, but I highly recommend it. Both sides, the Hook of Holland and the UK Harwich side. And they do bloody sushi. Yeah, like I was saying on the drive there, the signpost for England. We're in Holland. The signpost for England. We might even be able to get a little coffee here. Oh, so it's a pleasure from start to finish. I'm just trying to get a little coffee. Wait there. That was the sushi place. I don't eat sushi. What is it? What is it? No one knows. I don't even think people who make it know what it is. It's strange. This is a bit bizarre, this bit, like. Holland, overall, my God. Yeah, it deserves the title as heaven on earth. It's joined, in my opinion, with Sweden so far along my journey. You know, the countries I've been to and whatnot. And I'm not saying there hasn't been other great, fantastic, amazing ones. However, there's only two that hit the criteria for heaven on earth. You took us down to a wrong dead end, boy. What are you doing? There's only two that qualify for the title of heaven on earth, and that is Sweden and Holland. Where comes close? Norway's very close. Denmark's close. Spain's close. Portugal's very close. Andorra, and I need to talk more about Andorra. That's a real weirdly beautiful hidden gem, you know. And if you're going from Spain to France, or France to Spain, whichever way you're going, you can tick off a country there. It's its own country. It's just very mountainous, everything's rammed in, every 30 feet there's a bloody petrol station. And I'm not joking either, that's what it felt like. But also very brilliant. In the summer, there will be snow. Doesn't make sense, does it? But it doesn't have to. This is what happens when you explore different avenues, different places. Start reading different chapters in life, in the travel life. Hello, pigeon. Hello. You okay, boy? He's wary about, he knows something's going on. It's because I pulled up and didn't get out straight away. He knows something's going on. So we'll try and bribe him in a minute. But what a dream, what a pleasure this has been. What a pleasure it's all been. I know, like I've said, I know I've had troubles, I know I've had dramas, but the pros far outweigh the cons here, genuinely. And there she is, the world's most simple port. Easy peasy, guys. Come on, boy. Dear God. Look, this whole ship, and that's the bloody dog bit. You love it though, don't you, boy? So far, not bad, although that coffee was just bloody $4.50. Da 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 da. Don't drop the bloody camera, Kieran. Charming. Warm. Could have been warm yesterday, mind, when I was at the beach, but no, here we are, sweating on a boat. There you go. Van outside the MOT centre, ready for Monday, so I'm all legal steagle now. But I just had to pay for Uber Pets as well. After like a 4-hour drive, not to mention the state of these roads, being in Europe, and that includes Lithuania as well, my God, England is the worst. It is the bloody worst. I hope you've enjoyed this series, this trip, this European adventure. Call it whatever you bloody wanna call it. But remember one thing, always remember this, no jokes this time. Just do it. Just do it. Life is short, you know. Don't get to the other end and regret. Sorry, I've literally got 2 minutes to the taxi gets here. Ready for my next European adventure, which starts on 3 days' time. In 3 days' time, we're going to Portugal, aren't we? So it's not too long to wait. Hey, I hope you've enjoyed it. Remember, just do it. Don't forget to take care now. Any questions regarding the trip, feel free to ask. Apologies, I've just had a bloody nut. I think I might be allergic to the bloody thing. Any questions, ask away. More than happy to help if and when I can, you know. So anyway, for now, take care, and don't forget, do not forget to bye then. Thanks for watching.